Joey, a point of peace, how do you reflect on that one?
Really exciting, 0-0 I guess. I think we've had a few crackers against Pats over the last couple of seasons. I think that was probably as good a 0-0 you'll watch as a fan.
I think when you look at the amount of chances you had, you probably wonder how you didn't win.
Yeah, no, definitely. I think obviously with the crossbar at the post, keep made a couple of great saves here, and then at the end, we missed a chance at the end to win, obviously from a couple of yards. So disappointing. I think from their point of view, I changed the shape. First half, I think attacking wise we were good. I thought we were a little bit too deep defensively, a little bit open. So we changed the back in the second half, and again got the wing backs higher. Got Milan second half was really good, really threatening down that right hand side of the pitch for Harry. I thought we were the team that was going out to win it really.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's a bit funny because obviously they had to win for their own reasons, but we restricted them to very little clear chances.
Yeah, no, and I think the amount of attacking players we have on the pitch there, and I think that's the only way you can play really. It's so that's how we play. The lads end up there. They only know one way to play really is going after it, and disappointing not to win in the end.
When you reflect on the whole season, obviously you didn't achieve the objective you wanted, which was to win the league, but to be back in Europe for the third season in a row is massive for a club that only got promoted in 2021.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant, and as you said, not to retain the title was really disappointing, but then as soon as you have to make sure you get Europe again, as you said, it's something that we done. So we wanted that 3 years in Spain. I think the club needs that, I think, to keep growing. Sustaining sort of, you need to be in Europe. It attracts players, sort of the momentum in the football club, the atmosphere, the fans, gives them all something to look forward to, so we wanted to do that, so we were able to do that. And I suppose at the very start it would have been making sure we got into the group, but football is just making sure then your targets are you move with your targets really, and like we wanted to get into the European group football. We wanted to get Europe, we qualified for the group, now we want to get out of the group of European football, so you keep on wanting more,
When you win in the last kick of the game last week, you probably get greedy and nearly did it again.
Yeah, I don't know how we didn't, to be honest. I thought James Roach was brilliant when he came on, making his debut there in the league. Really good, obviously, against a team that are really dangerous, have dangerous players, that our team are really committing people forward. Here and then, obviously, to get there at the end, show that composure. I probably would have shot, but here he showed that composure and real calmness to find it to Dickie. And here, I don't know how we missed it.
In Dickie's defence, maybe he was expecting him to shoot.
Yeah, maybe so.
We've given the benefit of the doubt on that. When you look overall, I guess, on what it's been like for you, you started the season as the assistant manager, you've ended it as the manager. How do you reflect on your season personally?
Listen, I probably haven't had time to really think about it too much, to be honest. But look, I just continued on what was in place, what the manager had built before me. I suppose the staff was there. The staff have been great. It hasn't been too much of a change. The players were all there. I thought the squad of players that we had really stepped up. And ultimately, it's down to them, the success that we've had and what success we go on to have. It's all about the players, I suppose to get that opportunity that we had to make group football here was a massive thing for the football club, I think so. And that was big for the fans here and big for the players, as I said to them. It's all about them. It's nice that they'll never forget as players. So that was a big thing. And here, qualifying for Europe, making sure we qualify for Europe again, I suppose that was a target, I suppose, because we were probably out of touch with the league from a good bit back. So here it's great to be back. It's great to be in there again next season, and something to look forward to.
I think I saw a form table today. I don't know whether it was 12 or 14 games, but whatever span it was, Shels under you have taken more points than any other team in the country. Is that something really encouraging and to build on for next year?
Yeah, no, 100%. And I think where we are as a group and the squad here, we have a lot of lads under contract. And I think the age profile of the squad is really good. Lads coming into the team, just building again. You're looking at the lads next season here at the being at the football club. I think it's good. We have some lads that have been here from the start and other lads only in and stuff like that. So I think there's a great group of players in there. It's something to grow on, and something to really look forward to. But as I said, next season will be the same. The target will be win the league back.
Is it a weird one to approach this end of season with the league, because usually you turn full attention to recruitment, retention, planning for next year, but you obviously still have quite a lot still on the line?
Yeah, but that's now and again, Darren, and there's so much work goes on in the background, with the staff and Lukey and stuff like that. It's a constant thing, you're constantly looking towards what's coming, what's down the track, and that hasn't changed for us. We're still looking at obviously recruitment and the next window and what the options are and who's out there, and if there's players that we think that can benefit and really help the group here, we'll add them. But again, there's not a lot wrong, and I think it's shown that over the last couple of seasons. We're not too far away, and I think if an opportunity comes up to improve, we will. But the lads here have been great as well, so it's about coaching and it's about that improvement. I think these European games coming up, the lads will get great experience from it. And here ultimately we're wanting to win games, get points on the board. I think that as well just makes you a better player playing at a higher level.
Are the points we've left behind this season almost in a weird way encouraging? Like, because in nearly every game we outplayed the opposition, dominated possession, dominated chances created, dominated, the XG for people who like those kind of stats. Is that something that you'd take a big lift from? That like even in games where we didn't win, we were very, very good.
Yeah, I think a lot of the games, you look back on the games that we didn't win, and we probably I can't remember too many that we weren't the dominant side. We weren't the dominant side, or the mistake. Again, probably there tonight. Maybe a reflection of our season, really, the amount of chances that we missed and not put a team to bed there. That's definitely something that we have to improve on, because I suppose when you look back on the season, the amount of chances we missed in games, it's really come back and haunted us.
And just a final word, I guess, for the fans: they hit beach balls and blow up palm trees. Being back in Europe for third year in a row is an incredible achievement.
Yeah, no, it's brilliant, and it's great atmosphere here. I think it was full by both teams, but our fans are brilliant here. They obviously, I think there was a nervousness with the Pats fans because of what may have happened. The lads were able to enjoy it and create a great atmosphere. I thought it was brilliant here. Great way to finish. I think full house in Dublin Derby here, something to look forward to. As you said, with Europe, we're here. There's games to be. There's another game on Thursday, so hopefully they travel across the way in great numbers, and there's a great atmosphere in Tala.
Thanks, Joe.
Cheers.